Hi, my name is Jessica Rasdell. I am a motivational speaker and certified life coach practitioner. I work with individuals to help them embrace their story and uncover their purpose. Today, I really want to help you dig deep and better understand what exactly your purpose is and who it is you're meant to serve. My focus is really your story. I know that in our day-to-day life, we wear so many different hats, and people have so many different expectations of us. We have shoes to fill and roles and expectations, and most of these have nothing to do with our core desire and our core purpose. So just for a minute, I want you to really stop thinking about what everyone else wants of you, what everyone else expects of you. And I want you to really think about who you are in the deepest sense at your core. And more importantly, what has brought you here today to make you that person? I am a firm believer that your story, is the secret to your success. The more that you are able to embrace it and really own who you are, the more you can step into that role of who you want to be. The road you've traveled down the last 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years has been carefully crafted to help you reach the people you are meant to serve. That road might have been amazing. You might have had tons of accomplishments and huge success and so much to be proud of. Or you might be a little more like me. It might have been a very broken road, and you might have made some serious failures along the way. I'm here to tell you today you're not alone. And it's those stumbling blocks that allow you to create a stepping stone for someone else. I was the girl who at 18 years old made a horrible decision, and it resulted in the death of my best friend. I didn't know how to cope with that. I didn't know how to move on. How was I ever going to add value to someone's life? I didn't even deserve to be here. Instead of giving up or throwing in the towel, I made the decision to embrace my story, to really own it, and to be the first one to step up and say, I did this, and now I'm going to make it right. By turning my mess into a message, I've been able to save countless lives, and my friend's death was not lost in vain. I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Think about the life that you've been living. Think about the road that you have traveled on, the details of it all, and what makes you you at your core. Your story is that secret to your success, so really embrace it, study it, make it your purpose right now to understand who you are. Because the more you can understand what has molded you to be the person you are today, the more you can understand who it is you're meant to serve. If you have a notebook, that's awesome. If not, push pause and go grab one. I want you to really think about what makes you who you are. What are some of the happiest times that you've been through in your life? The times that you are most proud of, when you are beaming with energy and you just can't contain your excitement. What are you most proud of? Why? I want you to really feel what you felt like in those excited moments. How can we recreate that? What was it that got you like that? More importantly, how can you help someone else feel that way? On the complete other side of the table, what are some of your darkest moments? What are the times that you're embarrassed to talk about, that you don't want anybody to know about? Most likely, that's where your purpose is hiding. We don't always want to step into that role. Sometimes it's hard and it hurts, and we don't want to relive these things. But I want you to think about the you who was struggling. I want you to think about the person you were in that dark time. What did that person need to hear so bad? What advice or tools or resources did you need at that point? What would have brought you out of that darkness so much faster? Now, how can you create that for someone else? How can you be of service to somebody who has been down that same path? How can you turn your mess into a message? I know my story is very big, and it's something that seems very dramatic, and it has a lot of weight to it, and it's a lot to carry on my shoulders. Yours may not be that big, and that doesn't make it any less important. If you lost a job, if you were struggling to start a business and just couldn't make it work, if you went through a divorce, or whatever these struggles are in your life, somebody else is going through that same struggle today. I want you to really think about, how can you help the old you become the new you, or even the future you? And then remember those happy times. Remember how excited and full of life you were when you overcame something, when you achieved something you were working so hard for. How can you help the people you were meant to serve come from that darkness into the light? That's what's going to fill you with passion. That's what's going to fill you with purpose and help you continue going down this incredible road that you're already on. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that if there is anything I can help you do to really step into that role and own your story, then I'm here to help you do it. Have an incredible day and embrace your story. It matters. You're worth it, and someone needs to hear it.